Hey guys, this is Nixon and in this video we are gonna talk about those two countries which are going to be open for tourists in the month of July. So I'm thinking to divide this video in three parts. At first part of this video we are gonna talk about those two countries, which are those two countries which are going to be open for tourism at July 2021. And the second part of this video we are gonna talk about the entry rules, that what are the entry rules to enter in those countries. And at third part, we are gonna talk about the date that when those two countries is gonna be open for tourism. So let's start this video. First of all, I wanna warn you that you should not travel in these restricted times because in Asia, each and every country have their own restrictions because of the COVID-19 virus. But few of the Asian countries are still dependent on foreign visitors because they spend money and it will boost the economy of those countries, and that's why they are opening the tourism. So you should not travel at these countries if you are not vaccinated. So be careful and stay safe while traveling. Alright, so the first country which is going to be open in 2021 in Asia for vaccinated tourists is Thailand. So basically Phuket is going to be open starting 1st of July for vaccinated tourists who are fully vaccinated. However, you will need to be in quarantine if they found any symptoms even if you are vaccinated in the Thailand. Thailand is a very beautiful place for the tourist, and I have made a couple of videos about the Thailand. If you want to check those videos, go in my channel, else check out the description. I'll provide the links of those videos. So the second Asian countries which is going to be open is Indonesia. As you can see in this article that the Bali announces July reopening for the tourism. So Bali, which is the capital of Indonesia, Indonesia is also planning to reopen for the tourist. I know that many of my viewers already know that Thailand is going to be open for tourists, but I am sure they don't know that Bali is also going to be open for tourists. However, we don't know the entry restrictions of the Bali. Let's talk about this now. So let's start the second part of this video, in which I will tell you the entry rules and the entry documents which you will need to show upon arrival to get entry in these two countries. So first of all, let's talk about Thailand. So in Thailand, if you are not vaccinated, then you will need to be in quarantine for 10 days, and if you are vaccinated and if you go Phuket starting 1st of July, you don't need to be quarantined anymore. Alright, so first of all, you'll need a visa of Thailand which is called special tourist visa, and then you will need to show a proof of your vaccination, like you are vaccinated. You have to show them a proof that you are fully vaccinated tourist, and then you will need a travel insurance of yourself which will cover at least $100,000 for your COVID treatments if you got any kind of symptoms. Here you can see all the entry rules of the Thailand in your screen, and if you got any kind of symptoms or if you are not vaccinated, then you will surely need to be in quarantine even if you go Phuket. So now let's talk about the Bali, that what are the travel requirements you will need if you go to Bali. Actually, the government of Indonesia had just announced they will reopen for tourists, but they haven't given any entry rules or any entry documents that what will the tourist will need, because for now they haven't given any kind of official information that what will a tourist need to go in Bali in 2021. So let's start the third part of this video, in which I will tell you that when you can go to these two countries. So for now, let's talk about the Thailand, that Thailand is already open for tourism, but if you want to go without COVID quarantine, then you will not need to go Phuket city after 1st of July. Starting 1st of July, if you go to Phuket and if you are fully vaccinated and if you are able to prove them that you are vaccinated, then you will be quarantine free. You don't have to be in quarantine. So starting 1st of July, you can go to Thailand. Now, if you talk about the Bali, then Bali haven't announced anything that when they will open the tourism and what are the entry rules. We don't even know if the Bali will open for vaccinated tourists or they will open even if you are not vaccinated. So there is no news about the Bali, Indonesia. So that's it guys for this video. If you like this video, please do a subscribe, and if you have any question, please comment down in the comment section. I will try to answer all of your questions. Thank you. Have a nice day.
I